How many sexual partners do you have? Huh? How many sexual partners do you have? I'm asking you watching this video. Now, I know most of you will be like, Pam, that is not something easy, girl. It is not easy to be in a single relationship. Now, some guys will be like, well, I would be, but because, I need a balanced diet. Today, I'll eat chicken, tomorrow meat, the other day greens, the other day fruit. So I cannot be with one partner. And then for some ladies, they'll be like, Pam, you know how our men be. Some may be having tiny machine gun, others may be having very big. Some I also need to explore such that I can get a variety. And then for some ladies, they'll be like, Pam, these guys of nowadays, they cannot fully financially cater for us, so we need to have several of them. That is why actually some ladies will have one guy taking care of her rent, the other guy taking care of the hair, the other guy upkeep. I mean, they have specific guys to do specific financial duties. Now, in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be sharing with you the benefits of being in a single relationship or being in a relationship where you have your one partner. Now, I know at some point things may not work out in a relationship for different reasons. Now, in such cases, I'm not saying that you should die in that relationship. For instance, if you have a man that beats you every single day, for instance, if you have a woman that doesn't respect you, despite you trying to talk to her, despite you trying to advise her, she'll just never, ever change. I mean, a woman who is so quarrelsome all the time, quarreling with the hubby. I mean, those reasons that can make you separate or get a divorce. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that you should die in your relationship, but if you are in a relationship that is smooth, things are going on, then I would advise you stick to your one partner. Now, my name is Pam Oil, aka GCP. In case you are watching me for the very first time, I love you. If you're watching from YouTube, please go right ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so that each time I share such kind of content, you do not miss out. Also, remember to give me a like, and after watching this video, if you find it interesting, don't forget to leave a comment, and don't forget to share the video as well. Those watching from TikTok, I love you guys. Remember to follow me on my YouTube channel, and also don't forget to like and follow. Now, don't you dare move, because I am coming back with more gist on this topic. Hi, welcome back. Let's dive to our points of the day. Like I said, today we are looking at some of the benefits of you being in a relationship with one sexual partner. So our very number one point is less chances of you contracting AIDS and STDs. Now, we all know that each time you have several partners, then it becomes very easy for you to contract AIDS and STDs. Reason being, those your other partners will also be having their other partners, and their other partners will also be having their other partners. So you can imagine how that chain is. At the end of the day, trust you me, it becomes very, very easy for you to contract AIDS and STDs. So if you want to stay away from these killer diseases, then you have to make sure that you have one sexual partner. Now, I'm not saying that once you have one, then completely you are free. No. But somehow it's easy for you to be sure that you can survive these killer diseases, especially the AIDS. Point number two is it's very easy for you to study your partner, know their characters, know their wants, know their dislikes. And at the end of the day, it becomes easy for you to handle your partner. Now, each time you have multiple partners, trust me, it becomes very hard. Reason being, people are different. You get, so partner A might say, for instance, be someone who likes going out. Partner B is someone who likes being indoors. Partner C, I mean, you can have a hell of complications and confusion when you have multiple partners. So please stick to one partner, okay? Our next point, number three, is it helps you to be more romantic. Yes. Now, if you have more partners, trust you me, it becomes kind of hard for you to to be romantic, because just imagine today you're with partner A, you have to please them. Tomorrow you're with the other, you still have to please them romantically. I mean, as time goes on, you even feel like you are fed up. Okay, but when you have your one partner, trust me, you always make sure that you please them. So those times when you try as much as possible to, be sexy, be creative in bed. Yeah, so it's very easy really when you have one partner compared to when you have several partners. Hope we are in agreement, ladies and gentlemen. Well, before we move on to our point number 4, in case you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe and also follow such that we move on smoothly. Yeah. So our next point, number 4, is less stress. Now, we all know how stressful relationships are. That is why some people will even prefer to be single, and then once in a while when they feel they want to, satisfy themselves sexually, they just go pick somebody or call somebody and be like, hey, can I meet you? They eat themselves and they continue with their normal lives, okay? That is how bad it is. Now, just imagine when you have 2 to 3 partners, definitely the stress will be more. So stick to your one partner. Next point, number 5, is no need for competition. Totally no need for competition. Now guys, each time you are with multiple partners, then trust me, you will have to compare these people every now and then. If you're a guy, for instance, this time around you'll be like, but there she wasn't as sweet as the other lady. She wasn't twisting her waist the way the other lady does. And she didn't give me a blowjob the way the other person did. I mean, you keep comparing these people, yeah. And then if you're a lady, you will also be like, his is smaller than X. Y is shorter than W. Come on, I mean, you keep comparing these people every now and then. When you have your one partner, somehow you just learn to appreciate what you have and you learn to live with it. So come on, stop having multiple partners. Next point, number 6, is it's easy to trust each other. Yes. Now, these days, we all know that it's not easy to trust somebody. Actually, these days, it's even kind of hard to find somebody that you can trust. Today, they will pretend like they love you. Today, they will pretend like you're the only person they have. But before you know it, you'll get the shock of your life. So when you have multiple partners, definitely, it's very, very hard for you to trust them. But when you have your one partner, then somehow it becomes easy for you to trust them. Our next point, number 6, is less expenses and less wastage of time. Now, if you're a man, you will agree with me that the more partners you have, the more you'll be spending on them. Just imagine, you might be having just one partner, but every time she's calling you, I want money for the hair, money for the rent, money for my nails, money for my outing. I mean, it's always money. Now, just imagine if you have like 3 to 4 girls, then definitely it becomes more expensive. And also it's time consuming. This person will want your time. The other will want your time. The other will want your time. And next point, number 8, is that when you are in a single relationship, then you are forced to make sure that you minimize conflicts as much as possible. And even cases where you will have these conflicts, you'll make sure that you resolve them in the shortest possible time. Now, each time you are in a relationship with multiple partners, then you will not care. I mean, today when A pisses you off, you go to B. When B does the same, you go to C. When C, you get. So you do not really care, and you will not even be bothered each time you have a conflict with one partner. Yeah. Next point, number 9, is it prevents unwanted pregnancy. Now, I'm not saying that when you are in a single relationship or when you are with one partner, this will not be happening. Yes, once in a while or even 2-3 times, it will happen that you will not be prepared and yet it will still happen. But when you are with multiple partners, it's even worse. Yeah, even when you are a woman, I mean, some of you know how to count those days, and somehow it works. But trust me, when today you're with A, after 3-4 days you're with B, after 4 days you're with C, it becomes very hard for you to prevent unwanted pregnancy. So please, ladies and gentlemen, let's stick to one love or one sexual partner. And lastly, our point number 10 is it prevents you, the men, from fathering children that are not yours. Yeah, I know you like that. Now, most times they say until your mother dies, you may never know who your real father is. Reason being that most times women will pretend, or women will lie of who the who the father of their kid is, until maybe the time they are going to die. That's when they will spill the beans. Now, just imagine cases whereby you are a man and you have multiple partners. Definitely, most of them or some of them will lie about you fathering a child that is not really yours. So please make sure to have one partner, that it becomes easy for you to know whether you are or you are not the father of that child or that pregnancy. Well, guys, those have been the 10 points that I had to share with you today. Please, before you get off, let me know in the comment section what you think about this topic. I mean, do you think it helps you or helps someone out there? Do you feel the points are real? Do you feel some are lies? Do you feel they're true? I mean, let me know in the comment section. And please, don't forget to subscribe before going off. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to share this video. I love you guys, and thank you for always coming back to watch more of my content. I'll see you in my next video.